Hey, I'm Rhea.
And I'm Brandon.
And you're watching
More Love with R and B.
And today, we are continuing our series on the 5 love languages.
Yeah, let's do that.
So today, we are going to talk about quality time.
Okay. Yes. Quality time. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
So, basically, if you speak or your spouse speaks the love language of quality time, they want quality time. And quality time isn't just, hey, let's just sit in the same room. Hey, let's go out to dinner together. Those are nice. But quality time specifically is undivided attention. Like, no tablets, no TV, no phones.
Okay, I'm turning it off.
Okay, you're not turning it off.
I won't look at it.
Sir?
I can't not touch it.
Okay, then we're gonna have to take it away. Thank you.
No games. You're right here. Right here.
Dun, dun, dun.
And that is so difficult in
Oh my gosh.
in 2018. It's completely difficult to really give someone undivided attention.
I know there's somebody out there that's like, I can't do that. I can't do that.
It's like we can't.
I just can't do that. It's like, you can. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it without my phone.
Yeah. So for people who speak the love language of quality time, I am one of them. Talk is cheap. We don't necessarily care too much about gifts. We don't care about any kind of, things that you might do. We want your attention. And so if you're giving us a gift, but you're not giving us attention, then we don't care. If we're doing physical touch or all this, but I don't have your attention. If you're saying a whole bunch of nice things, but I don't have your attention, then it doesn't say love to me. And so this can be very difficult for people who don't speak this language to understand why you don't see my love. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. And I think, like, being someone who has to consistently speak that language that's not mine, but hers, one of the things that I'll say this, I'll encourage all you folks out there, if this is not your love language, but it belongs to your spouse, here are some ways that you can actually speak that language to them. It's very difficult. Put your electronic devices down. Put them down, just for a few minutes.
Okay, I cannot have my phone. I'm sorry. I want to be with my phone.
The reality is, unless you have set up specific time for this, then when a person's just passing through in a room and they're talking, like, put your stuff down and show eye contact. That's the one thing I had to start doing intentionally with my wife, is she would start talking and I would stop what I was doing and I would just go like this. Now, you see that? So I had to actually start doing it intentionally. Like, whatever she starts talking, it was like a signifier to me to literally pull my hands away from whatever they're touching and just look at her and listen. And I'll be honest, first few times I did it, I was sour, I was bitter. She would start talking, I would go, I would, and she was like, "What are you doing?" I'm listening because I don't listen. And we all salty when it comes to hearing about the things that we don't do for each other. You don't listen to me, and she didn't sound like that. But.
Oh my God.
You don't listen to me. You don't pay attention to me. No, she doesn't sound like that. Obviously, that's exaggerated. But like the times where I should be paying attention, I'm giving my attention to something else. And men, like, we're really not good at splitting our attention. Like, we're not really good at it. A lot of you guys might think you are. You're like, oh no, I can do. You probably, You know what? Don't take my word for it. Ask your wife. See if she says that. Because we think we are good at that and we're really not. So I learned the hard way. Don't split my attention. When my wife starts talking, especially if I can sense that it's a serious topic, I need to stop. And I've literally had to pull my hands back and just kind of like, okay. And over time, it's gotten easier where I can just listen. And I can just hear her out. Now, it's not just listening. It is also, I would say, especially for those who this is not your love language, if it's your spouse's love language, it is definitely important that you set up time to do this.
Without being asked.
Right, to have this quality time. Give an example. There was a time when my wife both of us actually like to do like going to look at model homes and, you know, walking up in there and just kind of seeing what's what. Like, ooh, this would be nice if we did this. It would be nice if we did that. But you can't do that all over the country, right? So I made up a game where I print out a bunch of little sheets of paper with a city and state on it and like an amount of money, and we would pull some stuff out of a hat and go, oh, Birmingham, Alabama, and then what's our budget? And you pull it out, I was like, oh, $1.2 million. So we just go online to like Zillow.com or Redfin and look at houses and just put that in the budget and see what we could get in that place for that amount of money.
That was so much fun.
And she loved that because that was quality time.
Yeah, we were connecting on the same thing at the same time,
right,
with one another.
And she had my undivided attention. We were doing this one specific thing together at the same time. Neither one of us was looking at our phone or doing anything else. And she valued that. So it wasn't just that we spent the time, it was that I came up with an idea on my own to do something with her that she likes to do, where all my attention was on her.
Yeah, absolutely. And I walked away feeling loved.
Oh, she didn't walk away though.
Yeah, so I walked away feeling loved, appreciated. I felt like connected with my spouse. And I think that that's important, that not only when your significant other is talking to you that you pause your game, pause your TV show, and look at them, but that you plan quality time to do something with your spouse where you have their undivided attention and they have yours, and you guys are doing something together. That will speak volumes to your spouse. So one thing that a person whose love language is quality time, they don't like when you are late for a date. They don't like when you have to reschedule. They don't like to repeat themselves because they feel like you're not listening and connecting. So some of these things you gotta really work on. And if this is your love language, then, and any of these love languages that we talk about, if you find yourself saying, that's my love language, make sure you communicate that with your spouse, because they may not be fluent with that language at all.
Yep.
And they just may not understand how to do that. It's not going to come natural, you know? And so it's important that if you think that this is your love language, communicate that to your spouse. Give them ideas of stuff that you like and let them know, this is my love language. The way you show me love is by doing this. And hopefully if you guys talk about this together, then you guys can start speaking each other's languages and feeling love and giving love. And yeah.
Okay.
Well, you know.
So we hope you guys like this video.
Yeah, I love spending this time with you.
If you did, give it a thumbs up. And make sure you leave a comment in the comment section. If quality time is your love language, what are some things that you like to do with that time with your spouse?
Yeah. And if this is your first time with us, welcome. Please subscribe.
Yes.
And share this video.
Yes.
Also, if you have not watched our previous love language video, please click on this button for video or whatever that is somewhere in this region. Please watch our other previous video, and yeah, we hope that you get something out of this.
Yes. So thank you guys for watching.
Bye.